Morningstar is a mission-driven organisation, and our mission is to create great products to help investors reach their financial goals. We understand that all investors, including us, have behavioural biases, and these biases work against us trying to deliver superior returns. And we have to overcome those biases if we're going to help the end investor. So we do that by adhering to 7 investment principles. These principles reflect Morningstar's observation of the greatest fund managers over the last 30 years and how they invest and the obstacles that they overcome to deliver returns for clients. These principles are very straightforward and create a lens through which we view all parts of investment management. The first and most important is that we put investors first. This is not always the case in fund management. We've often been criticised as an industry for putting our own benefits above those of the clients. But we put the clients first. That is the most important thing. On from that, we have to be independently minded. So John Templeton said that if you want to produce superior returns, you have to do something different from the majority. You have to act differently. It's not easy to do, but we try and do that consistently. Thirdly, we are long-term investors. And that's quite simple. Investment is a long-term game. Anything short-term is really just gambling. Fundamental analysis, the investment insights we have, don't necessarily work over the short term, but they do work over the long term. We're valuation-driven investors. Why do we do that? It's very straightforward. It's what's been shown to work consistently over a very long period of time. We try and buy things that are below their fundamental value and hold them until they return to that fundamental value or above. It's a very straightforward way of investing, but difficult to do because of behavioural biases. We take a fundamental approach. We do that because valuation-driven investing can't just be done through numbers. It has to be done through a thorough understanding of what you own. You must understand what you own and why you own it. We also want to reduce costs as far as we possibly can. Costs act as a drag or a tax on returns. The lower the costs, the better the outcome for the end investor. We try and lower costs across the whole of the investment management process. And finally, we strive to build holistic portfolios. Portfolios aren't just a collection of assets. Portfolios should work as an ecosystem where every holding has a different role to play in taking the whole portfolio forward. And so we want to build portfolios that aren't just internally consistent, but also reflect the needs and the risk requirements of the end investor. So while none of these principles will guarantee short-term performance, they do provide a great roadmap that will help us get investors where they need to be.